Did you all see my thing that I asked you to look at over here? Did you see this nice ring? Can you see this ring now? Can you see it up here? Edri, yes. How about if you just come up here and pick this up?
Sure, do I get to keep it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, pick it up.
Whoops. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Can you take a picture?
Yes, I have to make it closer. Wow. Yes.
Did you get it? Okay, is it a nice picture? Can you show it to her?
Yes. Wow, that looks real. Looks like there's a real ring on it.
Well, exactly. And what's so is, it sure looks real. And the interesting thing is that it showed up on all the cameras, and you just took a picture of nothing. There's nothing there. It's a hologram. Is that clever? Now, let's pretend like, okay, here's my world. The raw material of our Mirage world, this raw material is down inside here. That's the way this thing works. You know, I have to take that out, and somewhere I had a rock up here. I don't know where I had a rock. Well, that's okay. I'll take this one off and put this in. If I decide I want a different kind of a ring, then I have to change the raw material of the hologram maker. Can you see this? Can you see that? Just as you could take a picture of this if you wanted to. We could go on and on and on about, doesn't this boggle your mind a little bit that you just took a picture of nothing whatsoever? The Course says where you think you are is just nowhere, but it's in form. And because we think form is important and real, notice that if I switched from an amethyst ring to an emerald ring, if my amethyst ring were still here, you could use all kinds of willpower and affirmations and threats and power and whatever else, and you wouldn't make this be different. The only way you get your world, and that means your financial situation, your relationship situation, whether the bugs are eating your bushes or not. In other words, all of the elements that make up your life, the only way it's going to be different is if I change the raw material of the hologram maker. In this case, it's down below. You can't see it. I put it down there and it reflects what little small object is put down there. In our case, it should be evident where I'm going with this, which is the things that we think and pay attention to and believe and value and insist upon, all of those things make up the, you might say, underground raw material of what shows up as my life. I don't know how it could be stated more simply than the invisible that we hang on to and value and resist, and the things that keep us with our noses kind of glued up against the mirage, our world, you know, that we're so invested in it and so paying attention to it. And the Course is to help us clean out the garbagey material that's showing up as the unpleasant elements in our lives. It's not pardoning. How silly, that doesn't solve anything at all. But real healing happens if I change the raw material that creates my world. Don't you think that's exciting? I think it's just incredibly exciting because nobody decides that but me. I'm the one who decides what I will hang on to and what I will let go of, nobody else.